Biocommand.
Good morning, and welcome to another edition of Battletech Advance, brought to you by Commando Games. Strategic game brought to you live on Twitch.tv at NerdHerd Streaming. We're moving to another planet to try to save it from the Sanctuary Alliance as they continue to stab deep into the inner sphere. Hoping we just saved one planet. I'm hoping we could save another one from the Sanctuary Alliance. And get some more good stuff. Oh, morale increased by 1. Oh, my best pilot just got an injury. That's not good. Alright, here we are on another planet that's being attacked by the Sanctuary
Arrived at our destination, Commander.
Let's see if we can defend the planet. It's a 1-star planet? Really? Okay. Alright, this is going to be fun. I didn't realize this is a 1-star planet. Let's see. We're going to have a real hard time doing this. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Battle mission. Sounds urgent. Okay. This is going to be... This is going to be a cakewalk here. Alright. Half Skull mission. Alright. We're going to take all the big boys out. It's fine. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're going to take the small boys. The question is, how many do we even take? Let's take the Phoenix Hawk. We'll take a Scorpion. We'll take a Liquidator. Do we need more than that for a half skull? I don't think so, we do. Don't want to overpower this mission by any stretch. Yeah, let's do that. Now watch, they're going to give us like 10 enemies, something crazy like that. Hope everybody's having a great morning this morning. It's been a very interesting couple days. Continue to have aftershocks from the indictment of former President Trump. Apparently Twitter is up to some interesting things today, specifically they put a label on NPR that it's politically controlled, which is not technically true. They do get a small amount of their funding from the government. But they're not controlled by the government.
Initiated.
My guess is it was an innocent mistake. Alright, destroy the world or lands. Okay.
Give them that love from above.
See how quickly we can take this
Location confirmed.
battle. Going with our small boys here.
Oh man, you got me. Give them that love from above.
You got it.
Oh man, you got me.
Copy that, Commander.
Roger that, Commander.
I don't think I've ever gone to a half skull planet after I no longer
Oh man,
have light max
you
over,
got me.
so we'll see how this
Give them that
goes.
love from above.
Hopefully we can set a speed record for this mission. But I really wanted to try to stop the Sanctuary Alliance's march across the inner sphere, so sometimes you have to take... We got a fire starter here. Not a bad fire starter, actually. It's a fire starter that's completely been converted to Sanctuary Alliance. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
This fire starter's got no evasion. That's not good for a fire starter.
Acknowledged.
Fire starter fell down. Okay, we got a commando. It'd be cool if we had a Sanctuary Alliance start that we could do.
Oh,
Oh, come on.
I'm wounded.
Really?
Wait, why am I in a cockpit? Is this smart?
It's kind of a silly injury there.
Give them that love from above.
That's a silly injury there. Let's see, finish off the fire starter. The leg.
That was
Mighty Jack.
definitely effective.
Stick it out.
Ready to rock. Roger that, Commander.
Gotta keep the liquidator safe here.
yes, Commander. Moving at full throttle.
Are there just two targets on this mission? This could be a really quick mission if that's the case.
That's a miss.
Oh man, we got this made.
Commander goes for melee and he misses. Hey, Big Fluffy, how are you doing? We're continuing to push back against the Sanctuary Alliance. see if we can't stop their scourge. So we're fighting sanctuary lines wherever, however we can, and trying to balance it out, even if it's a lighter planet.
Hey, yup.
Wait, why am I in a cockpit? Is this smart?
Did you figure out your travel plans yet, Fluffy?
Spreading the love with my fists.
Goes the commando. There's gonna be some garbage salvage right now. Fire starter and a commando.
What are your orders, Skipper?
I mean, we should be able to save this planet pretty quickly based on what we're up against.
Up high. My SRMs are out. Keep an eye on my heat, Commander.
You're working from home. I know you're working from home, but does that mean you're going to be playing tonight? Or are you... Oh, the fact that you're working from home tells me that you're going to be playing tonight.
Rear arm.
Oh man, we got this man. Oh man, you got me.
So, Fluffy, do you want to GM tonight? Because if you're going to be around,
Give me that love.
it's going to be a lot
Love.
easier since you have everything set up than if I set something up. Plus, I'm a lot less likely to
We got this man.
screw something up.
Mission successful.
Oh, Tuesday was good for Zomboid. Yeah, I'll be in. I'll be in next Tuesday. I just had I went to go see D&D Honor Among Thieves with my. That would be cool, Fluffy, if you could put it together. Just because you. Let's face it, I'm rusty as hell at putting things together for Mega Mech. So, not gonna lie. Yeah, he liked Den of Thieves a lot. I still like it. So, my opinion is Den of Thieves is gonna have a bigger weekend this weekend than it had last weekend. Because I think word of mouth is going to get out that the Den of Thieves is actually a pretty good movie. Although the timing is really bad because I think a lot of people are going to go see the Super Mario Brothers movie. Even though the reviews I've seen are pretty bleh. So I don't have a lot of interest in seeing the Mario Brothers movie. I am excited about seeing Air. I'm going to see Air on Friday, and I think Air could be, from the buzz it's getting, it could be an Academy Award nominated movie. It sounds like it's phenomenal. So I'm excited about seeing Air this weekend. I heard it's very nostalgic. So Air has a lot to do with the 80s. See, that's my concern, Fluffy, and I've heard that Mario is just not that good. Like, I have no interest in it. The only reason I would go is because I like Chris Pratt, but that's not enough to get me to go to see that movie, because I've heard it's kind of meh. Like, it's very nostalgic, because you're dealing with Super Mario Brothers, And if you played that game as a kid, that's cool, but it's just not very interesting to me. I know a lot of kids are gonna go. But if it was up to me, to be honest with you, I would, if you have a kid that's above, I don't know, 7 or 8, I would probably go see Den of Thieves before I go see Mario Brothers. I think people are going to like it a lot more. But that's just me. You could say that I'm a little biased, because I think Den of Thieves really needs support. So we get some more D&D movies, because that was a really good movie. Alright, we got to sell some stuff here. Let's sell this Awestruck, because it's garbage. Sell this Hunchback. So I'm trying to keep the Omnis, because we can. Yeah, I like the 3M Raven. Yeah, we can go ahead and sell the 3M Raven. Just selling some stuff here. Alright, is there anything worth buying on this planet? Do I buy an APC? Yeah, probably just to have one.
New battle max available.
Got a heavy rifle. Ooh, Inferno rocket launcher 20. Yeah.
New weapon systems available.
Take that. Light AC5. I'll take that.
New weapon systems available.
Machine gun array. I'll take that. Bulk heat bank. What is this? This is new. Heat banks are installed to allow thermal venting. However, there are standard heat banks that rely on coolant. Heat banks do not. They simply collect and expel heat automatically through. I'm going to buy this bulk heat bank. I've never had a bulk heat bank before. I've had heat banks before, but not a bulk one. Let's
New equipment
go ahead
available.
and buy that. Buy this exchanger.
New equipment available.
Okay, now I gotta sell some stuff. This is what happens when you take me to the store and there's some shiny toys. Let's see. So one of these fire starters. There we go. But I heard Air is just an amazing movie, Fluffy. A lot of people are saying that it's their top movie of the year. So, I mean, it's a crowded movie space right now when you think about it. So there's John Wick 4, there's Super Mario Brothers, there's D&D, and there's Air all out at the same time. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with the box office this weekend. So if I had to guess, I would say Mario comes in at maybe 55 million. Then Den of Thieves, I think, will do slightly better this weekend, maybe 40 million. And then John Wick maybe gets 30 million, and then Air will probably get another 20 million. I think it's going to be a big box office weekend. Alright, so we're going to wait for the raid
I've got the financial
contract. Now we got to hear Darius talk about how we're going to be bankrupt for a while. So let's go to the mech bay and sell some parts. Let's sell some boxes of scrap. Wheeled APC. Wasp. Keeping parts of a Wasp. Keeping parts of Stinger 2. I do like the Locust too, so let's keep that. Commando parts? No, we're not keeping Commando parts. There we go. We're out of bankruptcy. Okay, good. Alright, let's do this raid. Seems to be a battle mission. Sounds urgent. Okay.
Always good to see you in ops, Commander.
Alright, so we took too much with us on this mission, so how... What do we not take? Do I not take the Scorpion? So we'll take the Phoenix Hawk and the Liquidator for this battle. It sounds like it's going to be plenty. So I'm very excited about Air because it's supposed to be very nostalgic for the 80s. I heard the soundtrack is amazing. And the acting is great. And the story is a very uplifting story. I mean, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but it's common knowledge that before Nike signed Michael Jordan, they were on the verge of going bankrupt before they came up with the concept of the Air Jordan. So that's what the movie Air is all about. So I'm very excited about that one. I think it's going to be a very interesting movie. I'll be seeing that on Friday. Fluffy says, I do want to see Air, but I'm not paying for it. Oh, Fluffy. This is what's wrong. This is what's wrong with entertainment these days. You gotta support good movies. Are you gonna end up with crap? Hold on 1 second.
Command interface initiated.
What interests me about Air is it's actually probably an Academy Award winner that I want to see. Now, I loved Everything Everywhere All at Once, but I didn't see it in the theater.
Oh man.
I saw it after the Academy Awards, actually.
What are your orders?
And I do enjoy that movie a lot. But not a lot of people. Oh, we got enemy reinforcements. So I got 2 mechs against at least 2 lances. Alright, this is gonna be fun.
Love from above.
They have to do better. So, Fluffy, what of Air makes you think that it's not worth spending money on? It's got a great cast. It's got a great story. So what Fluffy gets you to spend money? Why did I drop 2 mechs? Because it's only a half skull mission, and I'm way overpowered for it. That's why I only dropped 2 mechs. I dropped my 2 lightest mechs because this... Look, we got a Wasp and a Wasp. I mean, this is still not much of a fight here. So that's why I dropped 2 mechs, because we're on a half skull planet. Because I'm just trying to stop the Sanctuary Alliance's advance here. Good to see you, Andre.
Heck no.
Of course, Andre, I want to communicate with you. I'm sorry. I was just talking to Fluffy about something. Absolutely, I want to say hello to my friend Andre. Fluffy, speaking of Andre, when are we going to get into the cycle again? And also, when are we going to get back into Tarkov? I'm going to probably try to play some Tarkov over the weekend.
This is not the
Even
compromising
outnumbered?
situation I'm usually caught in.
This
Oh,
is going to be
baby.
a cakewalk here. Finish off
From above.
Yeah, I mean, I'm interested in getting back into Tarkov. I feel like the last update in particular did a lot of improvement on the sound and the visual effects. So I'm checking it out.
Enemy down.
You're out of ETF till EFT Escape from Tarkov till May? Why May? What's the thought behind waiting till after May? Just curious, Fluffy.
Roger that, Commander.
Maybe not till. Wow, I'm surprised, Fluffy. What are you gonna play instead of Tarkov? Because I did like the cycle, but
It's go time.
so what are your thoughts on what you're gonna play? Because I know Andre and I are gonna play some Tarkov. For sure, for sure. Is that Wasp gonna do death from above? Oh, it did. But
Oh
these
man. You
these
got
mechs
me.
are so small that they're really just doing damage to themselves here with these death from aboves.
That love from above.
I get what you're saying, Fluffy. I mean,
Right. Oh, baby.
but they're still playing the game, right?
Enemy
So
down.
with Tarkov, it's a fine line. You know, we want to encourage them to make improvements, but we also want to encourage the game to continue.
Oh man. We got this made.
You have people that are renting one of your rooms? Ooh. Alright, hopefully you know them, Andre, pretty well. Most people play and are rage quitting to other games.
Why am I in a cockpit?
Was
Is
this-
that smart?
Fluffy, was this after the latest patch? Because the latest patch
From above.
was, I heard some pretty good things about the last patch.
Skipper.
Airwing Marine in particular was very positive about the last patch.
Up high. Oh, hell yes. It's on. Well, this is... Mech Warriors, show 'em what you got.
It looks like the Force commander took my bride. Oh baby. Oh man. You got me.
Fluffy says sound patch was for Shoreline and Reserve, Fog on Interchange and Reserve. Yeah, and I heard that it went pretty well, so that's why I'm surprised that you don't want to jump in. I'll probably be doing some Tarkov over the weekend just to see how things are,
It looks like the Force commander took my bride.
so we'll see.
Yup.
Fixing a little is not enough. Yeah, I get that. I mean, but I've got, like, I gotta scratch that itch sometimes, you know?
Copy that, Commander. It's go time. Reporting. Critical hit.
got this made. Oh man, you got me. I got the speed you need.
So yeah, I'll be jumping back into Fluffy, into Tarkov.
Object out of mode.
What are your orders, Skipper?
I do want to support the game and make sure that we, So, Fluffy, I'm
Mech Warriors? Show 'em what you got.
I agree with you on no one survives. So, do we want to make the cycle what we play on
Mission
Sundays
successful.
for a while? That's fine with me. I could get Alex to play the cycle for sure. I enjoyed the cycle, and hopefully it's been a week, so hopefully people have moved on to other maps other than the first map. And if we play in a group, then PvP won't be so bad. Let's see. I think we're just gonna take components here. Cheetah, Thorn, and 2 wasp parts. Yay! Alright. So if you want, Fluffy, we could spread the word that we're playing the cycle on Sunday, and hopefully we could get a good group of people to play. That'd be fun. I agree, no one survived is kind of until we see more content, it's kind of Alright, Andre, are you sure they're a brother and sister? Fluffy said he's also going to run Mech Warrior Online some too. So, okay. So, if you guys want to check out Mech Warrior Online, Fluffy's going to be running that. Okay. So, do we have some repairs? Okay, so you're sure that they're brother and sister, and not saying they're brother and sister when they're involved. You know what I mean?
Job's done, Commander.
So, all right.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
Okay, engineering. What can we do? Yes, they are brother and sister. That's good.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
All right. Seek and destroy seems to be a battle mission. Okay, launch mission. Let's see if we can save this planet. Yeah, Fluffy, I know Mech Warrior Online can be fun, but the truth is it's only fun until you play against some people that have really spent the money to have some amazing mechs, and then it's like just you're dead 5 minutes into a match. So believe me, I played a lot of Mech Warrior Online back in the day. Back before this game came out, actually, I played a ton of Mech Warrior Online. So, Fluffy, it always comes back to me to how much time you have. So, I'd rather spend my time, what limited time I have, into like newer titles, especially. See, the problem with MechWarrior Online, Fluffy, is if you stream it, you're not going to get anybody watching you because there's so many people that stream it. That it's really hard to get an audience for MechWarrior Online. If you're going to play just to play for fun, then have at it. But it's not really a good game for streaming unless you have a huge audience that
Command
knows that you
interface
stream the game.
initiated.
Okay. Destroy the lance. Destroy the support lance. Okay.
Wait, why am I in a cockpit? Is this smart?
I can't believe we're going to save this whole planet just by using 2 mechs. But I think we are. We got lots of enemies coming in now. We might have 8 enemies here.
My grandma hits harder than that.
This might be a challenge.
What are your orders, Skipper?
MechWarrior Online is not.
That, Commander?
It can be a toxic community. They're not very. Not everyone that plays MechWarrior Online is toxic, but there's a lot of There's a lot of people who love to hate the game, if that makes sense. Like, they hate the game, but they play it just because they've invested a lot in it, but they're all about just teabagging
My
people,
grandma hits harder than that.
which is kind of lousy. So, MechWarrior Online. Don't get me wrong, I've played it for years. I probably have. I mean, I played MechWarrior Online consistently for about 4 or 5 years. Back when in the early days. And MechWarrior Online gets a little repetitive. So
Oh man, you got me.
the biggest problem I have with MechWarrior Online is if you have a good team, you'll kick ass. If you have a bad team, your ass will get kicked. And there's like nothing in between, really. Like if your team is bad, it doesn't matter how good you are, you're gonna get ripped. Like, you can only do so much with one player.
Ready to rock.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I don't really love team games. You know, half the time you're gonna get your butt kicked because your team doesn't want to play as a team. Now, MechWarrior Online, if you play with a good group of people who want to fight as a team and know what they're doing, is fun. But the balancing is not that great. They still haven't really fixed the balancing issues in that game. Yeah. I get it, Fluffy, I do. I just honestly have better games that I would rather play. Like, I would rather play
Not the
the Cycle as a
compromising
team,
situation I'm
or
usually
Tarkov as a
becoming.
team,
Oh, baby.
or MechWarrior 5 as a team, instead of playing MechWarrior Online. Andre, you know, a lot of the mistakes, a lot of issues that you had, Andre, with Tarkov was just simply because your computer was not that great. You were having computer problems.
My grandma
So it wasn't your fault at all. Got a lot of enemies here. 2 against 8.
Oh man,
We're gonna have to see if we
you
can't
got me.
get some quick kills here. Numbers are not in our favor here.
Give me that love from above.
Eventually, the numbers are going to matter here. Oh, we got a Griffin. Let's work on this Griffin. Yeah. Probably should have taken some additional mechs for this mission. Attrition is just going to be a problem here.
Skipper.
We need to get some quick kills. Don't love this move. But we need to get some kills.
Ten more. My heat gauge is getting pretty high.
Yeah, that's Andre. That sounds like a big upgrade over
Watch the flank.
the computer that you had before. So that's good to hear, Andre. I should have taken more mechs on this mission.
My grandma hits harder than that.
2 against 8 is pretty rough. We're gonna have to see if we can turn this around. Need to get some quick kills.
This is fine.
That's not good.
My grandma hits harder than that. Oh man, you got me.
Set this cheetah in the back here.
You got this man.
There we go. There's a kill. I need to get basically a kill per round, or we're gonna get overwhelmed here.
Confirm.
Kill per round. Let's see if that's realistic or not. Also need to try to get my units together here. We can focus fire. curse one of my mechs here. It's gonna get blasted. Yep. Yep, that liquidator is
See what you did.
in trouble now. Everybody's gonna shoot at that liquidator. Yep.
That shotgun. Watch my heat.
Yeah, this is not gonna be good. Does this Phantom really have so many lives? I'm not sure what you mean by Phantom.
Armor blow through. Internal damage.
Wait, why am I in a cockpit? Is this smart?
Hey, Fluffy. We might have bit off more than we could chew with this battle. Let's see. This? Yeah.
I got the
This.
speed you need.
Oh, does this oh, Mech Warrior?
I'm just out of mode.
Orders. Powered up.
Yeah, this liquidator's probably gonna die here. Everybody, yep, there goes the liquidator. Hopefully I didn't lose my pilot. That's one of my best pilots. That really sucks. That's what I get for being overconfident.
This is fine.
Alright. 1
It
against
looks
7.
like the outforce commander took my ground.
I hope that pilot isn't dead. That's my best pilot.
Oh man, you got me.
Alright, Fluffy. It's all up to you, Fluffy. I'm talking about the pilot Fluffy here.
Give me that love from above.
We pretty much need to get a kill per round here.
We got this man.
Kill.
Enemy down.
Oof. Structure exposed.
This is not the compromising situation I usually got in. Oh, baby.
Do I keep pushing this fight?
This is
This
not
fight.
the
That's the question.
compromising situation I'm usually got in. Oh, baby. It looks like the outforce commander took
1
my
versus
bride.
6.
Oh, baby. I got the speed you need.
Get some evasion here.
Give them the speed.
Oh, Fluffy just gave me a challenge. She doesn't think I can do it. But the challenge has been thrown down by
the
Fluffy.
compromising situation I'm usually got in. Oh, baby.
He's probably right, though. I'm just going through armor
This
faster
is
than I'm
not
going
the
through
compromising
enemies.
situation I'm usually got in. Oh, baby.
can at least get a good faith effort.
This is not the compromising situation I...
Maybe we can
Oh, man.
come out of this with
Wait,
a draw.
why am I in a cockpit? Is this smart?
Get some kills. Let's do this.
I got the speed you need.
Alright, there we go. There's a kill.
We got this made. This is not the compromising situation I'm usually caught in. Oh, baby. It looks like the Outforce commander took my bride. Oh, baby.
Let's do this.
I got the speed you need.
Let's see. How do you, Andre says, how do you think you can be your friend if I don't live in another country? Andre, we're friends, dude. We're absolutely friends. I love hanging out with you. I love playing
Oh,
with
man.
you. So we're
We got
good,
this
man.
made.
I'm friends with everybody. I love hanging out with everybody, playing games with everybody. See, this structural damage
This
is
is
gonna
not the
catch up to me
compromising
here.
situation I'm usually caught in.
I don't think we're gonna pull this off. I was hoping to get at least a good faith withdrawal. But the numbers just are not on my side here.
It looks like the Outforce commander took my bride. Oh, baby. I got the speed you need.
Ooh, I do like this though. I do like this a lot. Rear arc on the Griffin.
Oh, baby. We got this made.
Just not gonna be enough.
Maybe my talents are better utilized on the Argo, Commander.
So, you know, Andre, true friendship is not based on what you can get from somebody, but what you could give to somebody. I firmly believe that. Absolutely believe that.
This is not the compromising situation I'm usually caught in. Oh, baby.
Risk that. This is probably suicide here.
sweet like butter.
Kinda needed to get a kill out of that. Jump jet destroyed.
Maybe my talents are better realized on the Argo, Commander.
Yep, there we go. Lost the mission.
Mission failed.
It's been a while since I failed the mission. I just didn't take enough with me there. Bad faith effort. Not good. Alright, good. Our pilot didn't die. He's just going to be out for 219 days. Might as well have died. That was not a good mission. I was trying not to take too many mechs into the fight. Hey, Andre, I love playing with my friends. Playing games with friends is so much more fun than playing by yourself. Which is why I like games like Tarkov and now The Cycle and Project Zomboid. If we play as a group, I like. I just don't like playing Project Zomboid where you're not really a group. Alright, we got some repairs to do. Alright, what can we sell? Sell this fire starter. So we can stay afloat financially. Are we gonna fix this Phoenix Hawk? It lost its engine, so no, we're not gonna fix the Phoenix Hawk. Scrap the Phoenix Hawk. And we're going to scrap the Liquidator too. Okay. Well, we needed to clear out some stuff in the mech bay. We certainly did that. Alright. So, let's check this. Oh, we might actually pull off the win. Yeah, the cycle is many ways. The cycle is sometimes more brutal than Tarkov. Yay! We saved the planet, which was our goal here: saving the planet. All right. Okay. Not a lot of reward there for saving the planet. Is there another planet we could save from the Sanctuary Alliance? I don't think we'll get there in time. I don't think we'll get there in time. I don't think we'll get there in time. No, Fluffy, the Phoenix Hawk got killed. Unfortunately. Do we go to this 4.5 skull planet and try to save it? I don't know if we'll get there in time, to be honest. try for this planet. Yeah, let's try to save this planet here.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
I'm just trying to fight back the Sanctuary Alliance. But they might take the planet before we get there, we'll see. Yeah, so we did not win that one, but we did do enough damage to the enemy Fluffy that we saved the planet. So it was kind of like a piratic victory. We lost our Phoenix Hawk, but we did save the planet. So technically we saved the planet with 2 mechs, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, considering we saved the planet and it cost us a liquidator.
Arrived at our destination.
Right, view contracts. Okay, so let's see if we could save this planet. Alright, no. It's not letting us save the planet. Did... Huh. Interesting. It's not letting us save the planet here. Alright, Let's do a stubborn surrender. Alright, we're not going to hold back. Let's take the Awesome, the Marauder, Goliath, the Orion. Let's just take a Lance. Let's not go totally crazy. We'll take a Awesome, the Marauder, we'll take the Orion, take Santa's Sled here, and then I need 1 unit with a little mobility. Let's take the Leaper as like a scout. That works. Right, Awesome, Marauder, Santa's Sled, Orion, and Leaper. Let's just get a quick mission in and then we'll end the stream. So, Fluffy, are we gonna play the cycle on Sunday? Because what we'll... So, Andre, we're talking about playing the cycle on Sundays. The only challenge is you could only play 3 to a group. So we want to make sure that we have people in groups of 3s. And then we space it out so that we're not fighting each other. But yeah, I think that's the plan, to play some cycle on Sunday. Okay, destroy the Legacy Lance of Davion Mix. Okay. So, Fluffy, for setting up the free-for-all tonight, I was actually thinking, we've done...
Command interface initiated.
We've done
You got me.
King of the Hill style missions, but what I'd like to do is do a PvP team
I'm on my way.
fight.
Consider me there.
So if we could take two groups of whoever shows up and match them up based on battle value, I think it would be fun. You know, we'll probably end up with asymmetrical forces based on the battle value,
Wait, why am I in a car?
but I think it'd still
Is
be a
this
lot of
smart?
fun.
Moving out, Commander.
Oh, there's ads? Fluffy, I thought you were subscribed. You shouldn't have ads if you're subscribed. Fluffy, are you no longer subscribing to my channel? Okay.
How's it going?
Alright, what do we got? Oh, we got a Crusader. Alright, we got a Crusader. Working on that Crusader. Yeah, Andre, we could play whatever you want. We could play Tarkov. We could play the Cycle. Lots of games we could play together. Working on the Crusader. Oh, so Fluffy, what I was saying about tonight is
I copy.
what I'd like to see us set up a decent sized map, maybe like a 30 by 30, and it's going to be team play. So, you know, we'll take half of our team and match them up against the other half.
Oh man, you got me.
And you know, what I'd like to have is have the pilots with the most experience for each team act as the team commander,
Giving them the biz.
and then maybe come up with some sort of a environment that would be a lot of fun, like lava or mountains or something cool like that, just to make it fun. And we're definitely going to do the double blind. But we're going to want to balance it out based on battle value, you know? So, like, it's probably going to be uneven numbers, and that's okay. So, like, for example, like, just to give you an example, so Ionize and Ruler would probably have the same battle value as me.
Damage is minor, Commander.
But I would definitely try to come up with a cool environment, like something that has like a bunch of lava would be cool. And I would say, Fluffy, what do you think? Does the map need to be like 30 by 30? So it doesn't take forever for us to fight, but there's some ability to have some strategy. Because we don't want to just be on top of each other right away. Let's see if we can finish off this Crusader. There we go. There goes the Crusader.
One less target.
So, Fluffy, did your trip get canceled? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We want something. I think 30 by 30 with some mountains and some lava would be cool, right? So there's a little bit of strategy. Is it good that your trip got canceled or not good? Just want to make sure everything's good in general. You know, whenever a trip gets canceled, it's always like, was there a problem? Besides the proposal? Curious. A bit of both.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You got me.
Alright, come on, Fluffy. Let's end this fight.
I got the speed.
These guys are overmatched, so we should probably just be aggressive here. Put these enemies down quickly.
Time to give him that smooth jab. It's getting hot in here, so I already took off all my clothes.
Oh, alright. That's good. That's good. It's good when kids are growing up, you know? Going through some of that myself, in a good way. I feel like Alex is getting more and more prepared for adulthood. But there's still a lot of work that has to be done. Right, there goes a Jaeger down on the ground. Man, back in the day, when this game very first came out, I loved the Jaeger. Jaeger was my jam, man. A good Jaeger back in the day was awesome. Oh, you're gonna go to Georgia for the weekend? Were you gonna go to the Masters, Fluffy? I think Fluffy's flexing and telling us he was gonna go to the Masters this weekend. Maybe for the final round. I actually don't support the Masters. I know this isn't necessarily a golf-heavy channel. But, you know, just because of the fact that they're discriminatory, I refuse to watch the Masters. Not that I really would. Andre, you're fine. I got no problem with you. You worry too much, Andre. Andre worries way too much. Alright, come on. Headshot here. You play golf, but you're not going to watch it? I've been to some tournaments. My company one of the companies I used to work for, sponsored one of the big tournaments. So we would go really spend time with our customers.
Wait, why am I in a cockpit? Is this smart?
Problem with golf is you have to.
I got the
There's a big opportunity cost for golf. Like, if I wanted to be good at golf, I would have to give up streaming. I would have to give up spending time with my friends and family, and I just don't. Now, you could argue, but you spend time with your friends and family playing golf,
that
but
was definitely
I don't have friends and family who play golf, so. Golf is a very time-intensive hobby. Very time-intensive. You have to golf. To be good at golf, and I made a run at it way back in the day to try to get good at golf. And I had to play every Sunday, and then I had to go practice at least 2 days a week. It was just too much.
Solid connection on that one.
Oh, Fluffy, I was gonna ask you, are you gonna go to TwitchCon? We need to start planning that if we're actually gonna take a serious run
my grandma.
at going as a group.
Waiting for order. Let's go.
Yeah, golf does take a huge amount of time. Unfortunately.
Hermit.
Goes the grasshopper.
It is go time. Make destroy.
So, you know, back before I had Alex, so that was 17 years ago, I used to play a lot of golf. At the time, I didn't really want to be around the house very much, if you know what I mean.
Standing by.
This was my first marriage, so it was a good excuse not to be around the house. But it was before Alex, so, you know, I wouldn't give up my time with my son to play golf.
Target locked. Enemy.
I actually know a lot of people who give up a lot of family time to play golf, and it's not good for the family.
I'm taking heat damage.
It's just not good for the fam. I think golf is good when you're retired, or if you're young and single. Those are the times when you could do golf. But when you have a family and or a wife, it gets bad.
I copy.
I know a lot of families and marriages that really got screwed up by people who just spent all their time playing golf. It's a very addictive game. Kind of like Tarkov, but at least Tarkov I don't have to go across town and spend $50 just to play around, not counting all the additional expenses.
Going full throttle. Lock it on. Board a critical hit.
It looks like the Outforce commander took my bribe. Oh, baby.
Good to go. Coordinates. Firing on target.
Oh, not much left of that champion.
Think I hit something good.
That champion is not looking good.
No shooting.
Golf, Andre, is best described as a game where you move a ball with the worst possible tools to move a ball. That's where the difficulty of golf is, because you're given like really bad equipment to do a very simple task.
This is
Standing by.
Let's finish off this match.
Location confirmed.
This is where this Jaeger should probably just give up. It's not going to go well for him.
Tango down.
Yeah, 4 Jaeger parts. Okay.
Mission successful.
Probably build a decent Jaeger. Build a decent Jaeger. Let's take some. I actually like a dual Gauss Jaeger myself, so let's take some Jaeger parts. Jaeger, Jaeger, Jaeger. A good dual Gauss Jaeger is a very nice sniper. Especially if you have a pilot with precision strike. Then they could snipe for the head at long range. It's a beautiful thing. Let's see if we have a Jaeger to put together. Or any mech for that matter. Yep, we do. Let's put a Jaeger together just for fun at the end of the stream. No more fights here. Let's see how good of a Jaeger we can make. Ultra AC5s? I don't hate this, but I'd rather have dual Gausses. I'm going to take off the AC2s. Take off the pulses. Basically, I'm just going to strip this thing. Do we have Gausses? I have 2 Gauss rifles. Uh, 14 slots reserved. There we go. 1 Gauss rifle. 2 Gauss rifle. Alright. Do we have ammo for Z Gauss rifle? No, we don't. Oh, sadness. Alright, we can't do the Gauss rifle then. Alright, okay. Alright, let's see what we can do. Do this? A quad? ERPPC Jaeger mech? I can do that. That's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. A quad. Alright, we could do that. It's kind of a different idea than what I originally thought. Alright, let's see. But what the heck, we're just theory crafting here. Put in a heatsink kit. Can I make this heat viable? I don't think I can. Yeah, you're right, Fluffy. That doesn't work. It doesn't work. It would be a nice sniper build, but no. Alright, so let's see what we can do. Go back to the Ultra AC5s. I could do 3 Ultra AC5s. Love this actually. But just for the fun of it, let's do it. Ultra AC5s. Two Sanctuary Alliance medium lasers. Heat neutral. Let's take those lasers off. Hold on a second, let me let the dog in. Let the dog in. Alright. Okay, what do we do here? Gamma cannon? No. Do I put in an ERPBC? in some e-cooling. Still hot. Still hot. Don't know if I like this thing, to be honest with you. Do two Ultra AC5s. Two ERPBCs. Oh, look at the heat. Oh, man. Some heat negators here. Do ER large lasers? Yeah, that could work. That could work. Let's see. We'll go with Sanctuary Alliance large lasers. Yeah, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. Armor on. Because these are paper thin. Especially on the arms. We gotta keep these ultras safe. Maybe like that. Take off these mediums. It's not a bad build. Could be better. Let's do two mediums. Tons overweight. Okay. This thing could fire all day now. Too much heat sinking. How about that? Still hot. Still really hot. Alright. Let's do regular, just medium lasers. They're not sexy, but they are effective. Yeah, that's better. So at long range, you're working with the Ultra AC5s, 2 large lasers. Then you have medium lasers as backups. I could live with that. Too many internal heat sinks. So I gotta change the equaling back to regular equaling. That gives me another ton. Put into a heat sink. Yeah, I could live with that. It's not a great one. Not a great. It's better than it was, but it's not great.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
All right. Well, on that note, we're gonna see you for Mega Mech tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Mega Mech. We usually have a campaign going, but we're gonna do some PvP team fun. So tune in for that at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. At Big Fluffy 10,000 is your host. Once again, at Big Fluffy 10,000 is your host for Mega Mech tonight. Talk to you.